So I have two goals today. The wind is crazy. Will the wind mic work? Or will it not? It's too big and it doesn't fit, so this is a test to see if it works okay. And it wants to fall off. And the second reason for this video is if my point of view is wrong, I don't want to be right. So we're going to take a deep breath and I will see you and the hairy mic on the other side.
How am I supposed to stop the end of the world?
My name is Jill, and here we explore the walkaway life as we train and prepare to face life at a crossroad with guts, grit, and grace.
Need to decide. Time to stand up, jump to the other side. One way to go. I won't know until I try. I need my soul to scream out.
What happened? So I apologize for all the wind in the background. There's nothing I can do about it. We are now entering full-on windy season, so there really is no place on the whole planet the planet that is the cow farm, there's no place I can talk that does not get some kind of wind impact. Even inside the trailer is pretty bad. So we're going to see if the hairy mic cover works. So the second point is, if my point of view is wrong, I don't want to be right. And the reason that I'm making a little commentary on this idea is I am excited to announce I have officially jumped out of the RV category video component, and I'm into the more sciencey stuff of the grand solar minimum, things like that. And so while I agree, and I've said repeatedly, I am not an expert on that topic, I do have something I want to contribute to the kind of people I think will see. Some of you guys are a little vicious in your comments. I do feel like I have something to contribute to the overall idea, and it's taken me a really long time to find the right words, and I think I have to try to describe what I've been trying to talk about for years now. I've been talking about the same stuff for years, but I can't seem to find the right language or the right community. And so I've learned two things. One is that my point of view doesn't belong in any single community. There's just a few people here and there who kind of get what I'm talking about. And what I think you're getting, and I hope you're getting, is that I don't have to be right about everything in this community's subject to be able to contribute. And more importantly, I don't want to be. I think that's one of the things that I have learned as I have gotten older, is that it's less important to be right and it's more important to be open to information and ideas. And so when I say, you know, I don't care if my point of view is wrong, that's only wrong for you. It's my work that I focus on that's right for me. And this platform, this idea of social media and YouTube, is just an opportunity to share one tiny little component of all of that. And we've become so fixated on being right. Most of us, I don't think so much in this YouTube forum or any social media platform, have been able to step back and remember that it's when our mind and heart is open that we can allow new things in. So I'm not here to criticize, to condemn, or to judge what anybody else is doing. I'm not here to feed off of your comments to figure out what I need to be in order to get people to watch me. The only reason I'm doing this is there's something in me that says I feel like I'm supposed to, because I actually like doing the artsy stuff. I don't like doing the informational stuff, but I've spent enough time in my own world trying to understand what I'm here to do in a more public way. And that's really what I think I try to do on the nomad side. I'm going to try to do it on this side. Isn't survival training to survive as a human? I think I've got this now. I'll talk more about it in the future. But human training to survive for those who want to walk this road between survival and soul. And when I say human training, I think what I'm really getting is that we can spend our lives discussing politics, beliefs, ideology, things like that. But the thing that I see over and over, and that I've learned from my nomadic life, these are the lessons I want to bring from my time in the desert, is that we've lost so much of the essence of what it means to be human, and it's that essence, that how to be, how to manage our thoughts, how to manage our feelings, what we're losing by not being out in nature. all this stuff that I never understood until I had the opportunity to experience it, and not on purpose, but it took me years and years and years to really get the benefit of living this way, and that's what I've been trying to communicate. And what I am really getting is that it is the way out, not for just catastrophe, not if you're having a terminal diagnosis, but for almost all the things that ail us in Western civilization, whether it's health, whether it's trauma, whether it's a mental health issue, a physical issue, whether it's a relationship issue. Almost everything that we are experiencing in terms of suffering seems to be based out of this loss of who we are meant to be at our core. And to me, that's that road between survival and soul. So if my point of view is wrong, it's only wrong for you and not for me. And I don't want to be right, because this is my journey, this is my road, and I'm just sharing what I'm learning along the way, a little tiny bit here, but it's helped me, the feedback and the criticisms and the push against, it's really helped me, you know, to refine and define what I'm doing, what language I want to use, and the work that I'm really focused on, and that's over at 18 Crossroad. And I think I finally figured out is that we're relearning how to be human again so that we can survive whatever's coming down the pike, because the real journey is the journey of the soul. And in the face of catastrophe or terminal diagnosis, that's when it gets real. That's when the real work can begin, because you've hit the wall, the end of the road, whether it's your physical life or whether it's the end of everything that we know in this world. So just wanted to do two things, a little bit of a test with our hairy microphone, and also just to touch base on this simple idea that if my point of view is wrong, I don't want to be right. That's up to you to decide. The same for yourself. And with that, we'll see you next time.